how to use this, those, that, and those. In most cases, we use those 4 words wrongly. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use those 4 terms correctly. This lesson includes activities. Tackle them, rate yourselves, and do not forget to share your scores at the end of the lesson. This and those are used to point to something near you. For a singular thing, use this. And for a plural thing, use those. Do not forget to remember that singular means one thing. Single, one. Plural, many things. For example, you can say, I like this phone a lot. One phone. And you only say this when you are holding the phone in your hand or pointing to it nearby. Another example, do you like those shoes? Shoes are many. You only say this when you are wearing those shoes or pointing to them nearby. You may say, I read this already. You only say that when you are holding a book in your hand or pointing to it nearby. So please know that this and those are used when something is near. We also have that and those. That and those are used to point to something further away. For a singular thing, use that. For a plural thing, use those. For example, you can say, that house looks good. But you only say this when you are looking at the house, but you are not in it or right in front of it. So this house should be a distance from you. You can say, those are my books. But you only say this when you see the books, but they are not in your hands or very near you. So don't forget that and those are used to point to something further away, whereas this and those are used to point to something nearby. This, those, that, and those are also used to refer to ideas and events. If it is in the present tense, use this or those. If it was said or it happened in the past, use that or those. Here follow the examples. For instance, you can say, this is the best show I've ever been to, but you only say this when the show is still going on. You can also say, those 2 boys are my Linus, Paul, and Carol. But you only say that while you are seeing the boys at that right moment. You can then use that by saying, that was a great show. But you say this when the show is over. You can as well say, those were the best days of my life. But you only say that when referring to the best moments of your life back in the days, not now. Okay. We are now at the activity section and you are going to fill in this, that, those in the appropriate spaces. Here you have up to 5. Please fill in the correct word and rate yourself out of 5. Here we have 5 marks. From there you are not done. If the video is fast, you can pause and do activity. We are now at the second activity. So take your time, read as much as you can and fill in again those words. The words are this, that, those. Just put it at the space where you think it fits well. I'm sure by now you know how to use these kinds of words, so please do not keep yourself away from taking all these marks. Here we have 9 marks. You rate yourself out of 9 marks. We are not done. We are going to the final test. Before that, I just want to refresh your mind and look at how this, that, this, and those are used in those pictures. This is a unicorn. It's near you. You can see it's very close to you and you are pointing at it. That is a unicorn. It is one, but it's far. It's not closer to you. Those are unicorns. There are many, there are more than one, and they are closer to you. Those are unicorns. They are far from you. They are many. They are more than one. That is why we are using those. Do the next final activity. You add your marks together. Do not worry about the numbering. Just do it exactly like how it is. You can use that numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 marks. Then you move on to this next portion. This portion has 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, and 16. You can just choose to number it that way too, and know that here there is also 8 marks, meaning that this last portion is 16 marks. Do not forget to tell me how you performed. Have a good night. Subscribe for more videos. Bye.